Let's dance! I'm Max Garcia, and today we're doing a film analysis on Jimmy Butler. Kind of the superstar on the Miami Heat right now, and I just gotta give credit to the whole Miami Heat team because they are in the Eastern Conference Finals right now, and they are setting themselves up for a potential finals appearance. Spectacular. Bam, just flourishing from rookie year to his sophomore year. Dragic being completely selfless, coming off the bench in the regular season. Duncan Robinson, a lethal shooter now. Tyler Hero's confidence. The Jay Crowder trade. A lot to give credit to in the Miami Heat organization. And Jimmy Butler should be on the top of that list because he's kind of the main reason, if you had to boil it down to one single player, it would be Jimmy Butler, who was a JUCO player many years ago. He grinded to get where he is now, an all-star. Not a A-tier elite player, but he's really well-rounded. And he does some things that most NBA players don't really want to focus on. And the very first thing with that is defense. Jimmy Butler cares how he plays defense. Here we have Giannis, the MVP, coming off a screen. Jimmy Butler is going to have his eyes on the ball and boom, gets the steal and dunks it on the other end. Here we're going to have Jimmy Butler in the paint against Giannis. How is Jimmy going to guard him? Jimmy's just going to remove all his weight and Giannis falls. Here we have Jimmy Butler against Brook Lopez, who's again taller than him. How are you going to guard him? Help with Dragic for the double team, then swipe at the ball and keep on fighting for the ball. Here we have Jimmy doing a 360. The next thing that Jimmy does that other players don't really give too much effort at, and that's rebounding. Jimmy Butler is going to fill up the stat sheet with assists, rebounds, and steals. He's pretty above average at all those things. So here we have Jimmy Butler going in, sees Bam with the mid-range jumper, boxes out, and tips it in for baskets. That's the effort. Here we have Jimmy Butler, and too many men around, just tap it out to your shooter, Tyler Hero, and pass it to Duncan Robinson. Here we have the defender not looking at Jimmy, gets behind him. Ooh, easy tipping again. The next thing I want to go over is Jimmy Butler as a floor general. He isn't the most creative floor general, but he's going to find the open shooters just like Jay Crowder there when they are open. Here we have Jimmy going in, gets the double team, finds Bam for the dunk. And where does Jimmy Butler like to score? He likes to drive it in and finish it right near the basket, whether that be a tough layup or he's going to try and do that tough layup and draw a foul. That is Jimmy Butler's go-to move offensively. Here we have Jimmy Butler against George Hill, sees he's shorter than them, goes into the paint, easy layup. Here we have Jimmy Butler driving in, passes it when he should have been more aggressive. Here we have Jimmy Butler driving to the hoop, gets a double screen there. Little 360, boom, lays it in. Jimmy Butler is going to again drive to the hoop, a little spin move again, finishes. He's not super creative around the rim, not like a guy like John Morant, but he's going to get it done. He's super physical, going to draw those fouls, and he's a pretty good free throw shooter. Here we have Jimmy Butler again, being a little bit more creative. Here we're going to see Jimmy Butler put some spice on his shots, leans into the defender, gets a layup. Here you have Jimmy taking it down the court, going to get to that floater again. That's his game. And if you don't know this by now, you're not watching the NBA playoffs because Jimmy Butler is clutch. He's the alpha male that's just going to give the ball to him, clear it out, he's going to score. And he's going to be pretty creative with it. You just saw him score there. 1 minute left. Game 1. Game's on the line. Oh, just splashes a mid-range shot. Oh, here we have a three-pointer. Not that great of those, but makes it in the clutch. Yes, Jimmy Butler isn't a three-point shooter. And yes, he forces shots sometimes. But he did raise his three-point percentage from in the mid-20s to now 47% in the postseason. You're going to see him time to time force threes when he shouldn't. But when he's open, he's going to make the three. That's what matters. The Miami Heat team rallies around Jimmy Butler's energy. He's not going to be a guy to consistently put up 25 plus points per game. That's just not Jimmy Butler. He can maybe score 40 like he did in game 1 against the Bucks, but he's just not a scoring type. His main qualities are on defense and doing those gritty things like rebounding and maybe getting some steals along with that defensive prowess. Jimmy Butler just is that energy for the Miami Heat team. If he's off, the Miami Heat aren't that likely to win. They need Jimmy to perform. And this playoffs, he's been performing. He's their alpha leader. Put the ball in his hands when the game is on the line, and he usually delivers. That's the definition of clutch, and Jimmy Butler is clutch. Not the most spectacular player to watch on offense. He doesn't have this step back move. He's usually just going to drive it in, try and get that layup. If the layup doesn't go in, hopefully it's a foul, and he's going to make those free throw shots. He's going to find the open shooters, and he's going to get those rebounds, and he's for sure going to play defense on the other end. Thank you for watching. Make sure you bless him. Enjoy these NBA playoffs, and let's see if the Miami Heat make it to the finals with Jimmy Butler on the team as a superstar who's not really a superstar. Thank you for watching. Make sure you bless him. Peace out.